Are we still raging about Oberon? Is that a theme still? I'm an experienced Oberon player and I don't like the rework. It didn't fix any of his major issues and just solidified the shittiness of standing in one spot to be useful. I want to be able to say he's good, not he isn't as shit as he was. You mean the poor delusional buggers who already played him before and were like, no really guys, Deer is fine. Please no leave group. Can semi-confirm. I like that we got an improvement, but I also think there should be more. I feel like this has been the case with a few reworks. Mag and Volt still seem like there's something missing. Ash feels like it was a nerf disguised as a rework. More than a few. We're pretty much 50-50 on reworks being awful and being good. Awful, Saren, Mag, Volt, Ash, Oberon, Vauban. Good, Excalibur, Frost, Rhino, Limbo, Necros. A track record like that makes me not want any more reworks in general, just in case they fuck up a frame I actually enjoy. I've been quietly breathing a sigh of relief every time they fail to mention Zephyr and rework in the same sentence. Fucking up reworks wouldn't be an issue if A, they weren't so intent on not making major changes for a rework or after it based on feedback, and B, it didn't take 3 fucking years for them to revisit their revisit. Inches and miles. What do you mean you don't like this shit-covered slice of cake? This community is never satisfied. Fucking right, fam. We've got plenty of miles, but none for Oberon. No. What if people actually start using him? The horror. Seems like the experienced Oberon players liked the rework, but it's not enough for those who didn't already like him to begin with. For me, Oberon looks cool and has a cool theme, so I wish he was awesome. But he is just fine. 1 week later. I'm so fucking pissed about his design. Why did Minky have to leave right before my favorite frame? They f***ed him up so badly, god damn it. Literally going to use the normal Feox skin, it's so fucking bad. My favorite frame is the shittiest looking Prime. Gah, that god ugly Oberon helmet. MacLorious gilded bearded Oberon Prime. DEY:::. I absolutely hate the Oberon Prime design. He has a hunchback for no reason. The back of his head looks like a Hercules beetle's poop a tail. He has no ass, which makes him look like he is struggling to stand balanced. Not only is he useless now, but he is now useless and ugly. Holy lotus butt cheeks, I'm triggered. Oberon Prime being underpowered makes sense if he has a physical disability being a hunchback. Why is it a god mace? Because they want to sell Prime Access. Even though Oberon already had a small player base and they became bitter after the revisit felt like being given a middle finger with this eye-rolling give them an inch bullshit. Inches and miles. Your versus the she tells you not to worry about. We only use units of profit around these parts. Not fond of the Prime models. Sure hope things change a bit. I have much more to yell about, but lunch is almost over. Are you Canadian? You sound Canadian. I love Oberon so much, but DE f***ed up the Prime design. He's supposed to be a fucking paladin druid thing. He has no powers based around charging or anything to do with a fucking bull. He looks like a shitty version of Malfurion from WoW. Ugh. Malfurion does not deserve that comparison. Oberon Prime looks like Baphomet raped a castle and then abandoned the hunchbacked child in a dungeon run by cow-worshipping Satanists. He's uglier than Hydroid, which I once thought was impossible. Oberon Prime is beautiful, and you should respect his life choices. All hail Baphomet Prime. Oberon Prime looks like an entirely different frame. Yeah, they've been doing this for the frame since around Saren, but this crushed our hopes of a glorious white stag druid god. Regardless, it looks okay. Little too edgy, but it still looks like Baphomet Castle Prime. Don't spoil me on the next Prime Access, damn it. It is a spoiler. I want to be surprised when the video shows me the move frame. Spoiler, it's unbelievably ugly. Why the f*** is my EXE gone? F*** you, Steam. Now I have to re-download this. Why was someone trying to sell a semi-common blueprint for 330 platinum? It makes no sense and I get angry when confused. This motherfucker f***ing relic won't drop the Paris Prime BP, even though it's the most f***ing likely thing to drop. I just want Forma, you stupid relic. Why are you dropping the rare items more than the common ones? And yet if you wanted rares, it would drop commons. Sod's law at work. 1,800 void traces thrown at T1 relics. No Tigress blueprints have been found yet. Jesus fucking Christ, what in the glorious god golden f***? And because this one doesn't really fit anything but was still entertaining to read, we have our rant of the week. Why must you taunt me? I've been farming relics like a motherfucker. Do you want me to just drop platinum on the parts I need because I fucking well might? I don't know if this is a poem, but there's a line break there. I don't know why. No, I'm not going to buy Prime Access for Goat Bro. I love the horny bastard, and I don't think his Prime design is that bad, but DE, you sons of b****s, you only seem to listen to the community when it suits you, and then you still f*** up like you're being paid to make people bitter. F***. Another unexplainable line break. Why is it a mace? Another line break. I haven't used a Kubro once beyond the quest, and that saddens me because I love Doggo. But I hate running around picking up loot like a janitor in a ninja's bastard love child. Is this a slam poetry thing? Is that what this is? Why does Tigress Prime have to be locked behind MR13? I just want to use something with so much blast damage that the ragdoll glitches before it hits the other end of the room. Yet another line break. It's just one goddamn Vector's Prime part. Why can't I find it? I can't even find the relics for it. Sniper rifles aren't even that good. Why am I trying so hard to build one? That last line had nothing to do with that. Why didn't that one have a line break and all the... Whatever. Take your rant of the week and get out. Y'all good there, Ninja? I'm fine, thank you. All right, well, carrying it on. Round of applause to Silent Ninja, everybody. Thank you very much. No problem. You enjoy that, bud. You'll see you in like 2 weeks, okay? Got it. Perfect. I'll be in my trailer. Of course. Okay, that's good. Thank you for watching, Legion. If you got a giggle out of this rant roundup, be sure to like and share this with your fellow Tenno. I'm gonna go chew on some ice. So catch you next time. Take care.